serious.
Serious. I know, guys. I take you guys seriously.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Like I don't have time for this. Like guys, I take you serious.
Why are you being so serious?
And this
Why
one
are you
doesn't
being
take...
so serious?
No,
Can't
because
someone have fun a little bit? Can't someone have
go
fun?
have fun on Instagram stories, not here.
Okay. Okay, see America.
Thank you.
Proud Africans.
Alright, welcome to all the returning subbies. Thank you guys for coming back, and for all the new subbies, thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button from the previous videos. Welcome again, and to the one watching our video for the very first time, please hit that subscribe button and that notification button so you know when we post the video. Thank you so much, guys.
Wow. Thank you guys for coming back to our YouTube channel. We hope that you're gonna like this content that we are about to shoot. This week we are doing a story time.
But it's just not those story times. We want to talk about how specifically, this is my story time this time. Like guys, this is about me. So how I fell into the balloon payment trap, and how losing my car was a blessing in disguise. Like guys, yes. So yes, let's get into the video. Hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share with your friends and family. Let's get into the
video.
Okay guys, so in 2015 I bought my very first car. Should I tell them what it was?
I think you can.
So it was a Polo Vivo. I bought my very first car in 2015. It was a Polo Vivo, and as you know, it was I was in my first permanent job, and I thought, I'm getting a good pay, I'm ready to buy a new car. And then I was like, okay, I went to a car dealership, so I want this car, and then I am willing to pay this much every month. And as we said, they made that happen.
Yeah, and I think the first problem that you did is you didn't do any research.
I didn't.
You just said, I want a car, and then you went to a dealership and say, I want this car, and this is how much you can. I'm going to. You didn't know anything about interest rate.
Yes.
You didn't know anything about balloon payment. You didn't know anything. If can I put a deposit or
I
can
didn't
I not?
even know how much the insurance was going to be for that car. I didn't, like guys, I didn't know anything. So for me, I just wanted a car. That was it.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I went and I got a car, and then I told them that this is how much I think I can afford to pay. And then they took my things and they applied for finance, and they said, boom, you can get it. But what I didn't realize is, maybe they
what
did
are the
mention,
hidden things?
Maybe they did mention that I have balloon payment, but what was a balloon payment? I didn't know what that was. I'm sure they did mention it. There is no way they could have just jumped that off, and it was in my contract, but obviously I didn't read it. Like I didn't critique it, like what is this, what is that, what is that. So that was the problem. I just said, oh, I'm getting a car, yeah, yippee, whenever you are paying this much every month, okay, I can pay it. Boom, I get it, the car. And now obviously before it gets out of the garage, I have to get insurance. That was another expense I didn't plan for. But I was like, you know what?
Because when they get a car, you're just thinking, okay, if I can pay this amount of money, 1,000 rand per month, then that's fine. You don't think, oh, there's an insurance that will cost me. There's car track,
there's service plan, there's all those. And again, guys, my car didn't come with a service plan. That was the other blunder I did, and it was a brand new car. So for a brand new car, you cannot get a brand new car without a service plan.
So I think they excluded the car service so that you can be able to pay the amount that you had specified to them that this is the amount. Because if they had included it, it maybe needed to increase with a certain amount.
So obviously they excluded those things. That's why they put also and guys, my balloon was 50,000 rand.
Yeah,
not 50 grand, guys. Like that's a lot of money
that you should have
after paying off my loan term, my car loan term
in 6 years. Then they say that you owe us 50,000 rand.
And you know what that means? Another loan. Because you don't have 50,000 lying around. Because if you did, you couldn't have gotten a car and change. I could, you would be financially literate. Like guys, hey, it's in the sense I got. But okay, I got the car. I was happy. I was going around where I wanted to go. And then 2017 came. August, I lost my car. They stole my car while I parked it outside our work office.
Yeah,
not our office.
Yes,
we don't work together. So outside my office, because what had happened there, the parking arrangements where you park outside, or if you want to park inside, it's 400 rand per month. So I was like, I'd rather be honest with my car insurance than like paying an extra 400 rand, because if you declare to your car insurance that you are parking outside, they're not gonna increase your insurance with 400.
Yeah,
maybe they're gonna increase it with 50 rand. So I was like, no.
And at least when you claim, you are sure that there are no lies, they're gonna approve your claim. Yes. So that is something really, really cool when you are honest with your insurance.
Exactly. So I was honest with them. I told them I park outside, and this is, and bear in mind, at our office during the day we didn't have any security, so they only have security from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
just basically to guard the office, the building.
So they were not really guarding us.
The cars.
They didn't care about our safety or the car's safety, things like that. So that what happened. So I got in the office on a Monday morning. I parked my car outside, got in the office, did my work as usual, everything. Come knock off time, 4:04. Get outside. Remember by that
this
time,
is not a laughing situation, but yeah.
Remember that time we were not working together, but we were using the same car to go to work. So it's either this week we would use her car, the other week, the next week we would use my
drop
car,
each other off
because we were like very close. Our offices were very close, like 5 minutes apart. So that's what we used to do. So I go outside. I'm like, Nara, did Pastana drop me off this morning, or did I drop her off?
Like, what's happening? Where is the car?
Where's my car? I'm like, huh? No, I did. No, I came with the car. Now I'm thinking, no, I came with the car. I call her, said, Nara, did you drop me, or what went on dropping the job?
What? And then that's when reality hit that, you know what?
My car has just gone. Been stolen, guys.
Yeah. And then remember, she just knocked off, so she doesn't know, did they steal it now, or did they steal it immediately when I packed it at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock when she got to the office, or was it at lunchtime, or was it at 10, or like,
I didn't know.
How long has the car been gone?
Yes, I didn't know that. And I'm like, okay, wow. Obviously, I'm in shock. I'm panicking. I am very sad. Like, I'm not thinking, well, it's a blessing in disguise. Only now I'm saying it's a blessing in disguise. So I'm thinking like, oh my gosh. So I call my insurance. I tell them that my car has been stolen. I call car tracker. I tell them that my car has been stolen. They want all the details, blah, blah, blah. The police come. They take a statement. Guys, it was a mess. I think we left the building around 7 p.m.
Yeah, since knockoff time was at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I made a plan to come to her office. Someone from my office dropped me off because it was very near, so that we can figure out what to do. And we called, obviously, our siblings and...
Yes. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say, the purpose of this story time is to not actually tell you about how I lost my car, but just to tell you that because I fell in a balloon payment, when I lost the car, obviously it was sad for me. But in a few months, I realized, guys,
this was a blessing.
This was a blessing in disguise, because I lost my car. I was able to claim in insurance. The insurance paid off what I had what I was owing the bank,
including that balloon.
So I called the bank and told them that what I wanted, and then I told them what do you call it?
Settlement
amount. Then I gave them to my insurance, and the insurance said the car cost this much now, so this is how much, because it was a market related insurance. So they paid this. I think I had a shortfall of 10 grand. So I was able to pay that in about 3 months to the bank, that 10 grand. So I was like, now I didn't owe the bank anything after that 3 months. I'm imagining myself, so after 6 years of paying the car, I was still owing the bank 50,000 rand.
Whereby probably you wouldn't have 50,000 rand lying around. You probably need to take a loan, which was going to cost you an interest rate, which was going to take you a couple of years maybe to pay that off. Which means that you are not basically paying your car for 6 years. You are going to pay your car maybe for 8 years or 9 years or 10 years. A car.
Like when I did my research, reading now, getting into that financial literacy thing, I was like, wow, God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
Like God opened my eyes, because now I was getting into that financial education, trying to educate myself to
know better.
and then this happened, and I was like, damn.
You know, and then sometimes you cry, God, oh my God, this is my car, I love it, it was my first car, and then now I've lost it, what am I gonna do? But maybe God was just trying to open your eyes, so you know that you are in this situation,
make better financial decisions. Exactly. I think that was the lesson for me losing this car, even though I was like, oh, why not, you know. Yeah. We don't expect things to happen to us, but we expect things to happen, but to who we don't know. So that was the thing. But I was like, you know what, this is an eye-opener. The next time I go get a car, I would know
what am I getting myself into.
So when I got my second car, guys, I was asking questions. I'm sure the salesperson was like, oh wow. I was like asking questions, reading the contract, asking what do I have warranty, do I have insurance, how much do I have, tracker, does it come with tracker, does it come with service plan, all those things. Is it a linked insurance, a linked interest rate, a fixed interest rate, how much is the interest rate, guys? I was
how much is the prime rate currently, and then on top of the prime rate, how much are you charging me interest? Is it really worth it? Why are you charging this much? Can I negotiate? Can I not? You know, all those things that she didn't know the first time she was buying a car. So basically what we're saying is you need to be clued up whenever you get yourself into something, because this is a huge thing. A car is a huge thing. Paying a car for 6 years, it's a huge thing. You cannot just go blindly into it. You know, you need to do your research and to know each and every little thing about it. I think we did a video about the tips on buying a car, what to research about, what you need to know.
We'll link it up so you can go check it out if you haven't seen it. But that is basically it, the purpose of this story, that guys, do not get into huge financial commitments blindly. So make your research, guys.
Know what you're getting yourself into, because you don't want thinking, okay, I am done, or you're like, oh, only 5 months left, only 5 months left, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, and then after that they call you and like, no sister, that is not the case, this is what you need to pay us again. You're like, dollar.
So yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and we really hope you really enjoyed the story educational video. Yes, so yeah, we really hope you enjoyed it, and if you went through the same experience, please share with us and how you dealt with it, or how you're dealing with it now. Maybe you might find out now that after owning your car for a year that you do have balloon. How are you going on about it?
To
maybe we should make a video on how you can pay your balloon at the same time while you're still paying your car. You don't necessarily need to wait after your car has been paid. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us. We really hope you like this video. Comment down below, share it with your friends and family, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.